Okay, sorry about that. This is part two of the laundry room. So going back to the cracking and just the general propensity for this room to have problems with the finish. I don't just want to clean it up and paint over it again, like to do wainscot or some other combination of products that will cover the walls. Okay, next up, insulation. So once the wall board comes off, mainly on this north wall for repair, I'd like to put in proper insulation, and then wherever it makes sense, maybe some in this wall. I had thought about doing some of that spray in because none of the exterior walls on this home have much of any kind of insulation, so the spray and foam or something like that might be a good option. But for this room, basically just getting this north wall insulated would be ideal. All right, repair of the stem wall, or the footings here. So as you can see, sorry, that. As you can see, this wall, this north wall, there'd been over the years a lot of water incursion because they didn't have it set up to properly drain on the outside. That's been addressed. So what I'd like to do is, use a epoxy type product. I do not want to go through the hassle of replacing the framing. So I did some reading up. There are a couple of companies that make wood restoration products, epoxies that can be either injected or can just cover the wood and will provide enough reinforcement to where the rot will stop and not have to worry about replacement. Some of these are fairly bad off, but I think the epoxy can do the job. But I will let you look at that and see what you think. But that's what I'd like to do. So that means also on this north wall, what I'd like to do is replace maybe not all of the drywall, but take out enough, and then to be able to do the insulation and so forth, and then replace this, at least this lower section, maybe from the window down, with a moisture resistant drywall, something that will be able to withstand the occasional water incursion, or just being a north wall, to be less prone to molding, although I haven't detected any in this room or anywhere else in the house. Just a precaution while it's coming out and being replaced, to do that with weatherproofing. Let's see. Yeah, so in general, then the only other thing would be cleaning up and sealing any of these areas. There's boards and things in there temporarily right now. This is the raised floor, and that's going directly out into the crawl space. So I'd like to just make sure that all of this is properly sealed up, insulated. This was a door here, and I had them seal that off. So anywhere along the periphery, this door is in fairly good, but they didn't do a real good job of putting in proper sealant. So wherever we can find room to improve there as we clean up and go along, that would be perfect. So I don't think there's anything else. That is the laundry room. Thank you for watching.